Hey, what's going, guys? I woke up this morning. Well, I saw it yesterday, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick. So how can I start this off? So yesterday, if you guys do not know, I believe I made a video in the morning or the day, yeah, or the day before after yesterday. I did make a video talking about what I could expect coming up for when can we expect trailer three pre-orders and a little bit of like what to expect coming next from Rockstar in terms of GTA 6 information of some sort. Now, as we all know, the game was coming out May 26th. As we all know before, we all know right here that it says that, the game was set to release on May 26th, and then they gave us basically that they needed more time for polish up. We deserve to have a polished up game and high quality that we all deserve and stuff like that. And let me just get to it and go to my Twitter page. Show you guys. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. This is gonna be raw me talking, not even like gonna be funny with ya. Yesterday, uh, Rockstar posted about I believe 20 minutes before the earnings call. And in the 20 minutes, Rockstar says, "Hi, everyone." What a way to start off Rockstar. It says GTA 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for the additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have to come to expect and deserve. Over 115 million views, by the way, with it posting. So, yeah, they already hit 100 million views off of a delay announcement. Keep that in mind. We want to thank you again for your patience and support. While the wait is a little longer, we are incredibly excited for players to experience the sprawling state of Leonida and the return of the modern day Vice City. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. Yeah, and obviously, you have people over here comments like TGG and all that, all the community commenting about it. And just recently, if you guys do not know, Rockstar actually went ahead and updated today they updated their webpage. So if you go on their website, for those who say, oh, the game's coming out May 26th, 2026, they changed it. They updated it to November 19th, 2026, coming to consoles and stuff like that. And obviously it's the same dialogue like before, simply talking about GTA 6 and all that. It's all about really the same thing, was or not. So here is what, I'm really on my point of in terms of information with Rockstar. Um, there's a big thing going on with the union situation where apparently in the union they fired about 30 to 40 people. I think it was this morning that I checked or yesterday it was posted. Game Roll posted on his page talking about how it's been confirmed that Jason Schreier confirmed that the delay wasn't about the union shit. It was something that probably was discussed about with Take Two and obviously Rockstar having a situation. So people are gonna ask me why was it delayed? Now, like I said before in my own post, and I made even a post about this, is sincerely that Rockstar is a company of perfectionists. They are simply a company that if they feel like the game is not ready to come out, they would rather delay the game than to make a product come out and ends up being at a terrible state, a state where you don't want the game to come out being rushed, come out to being unpolished, coming out to be not good at all in terms of its own development for gaming. It's really a Rockstar thing that Rockstar likes to be polished up developers. And of course, the game is going to have bugs day one, but they want to make sure that the game go launch smoothly with no crash issues. It has nearly close to bug free game, which is not possible, but at least something. And then when the game's about to come out day one, they come out with an instant day one patch with the game's launch, right? Uh, Now I did make a post. I'm gonna go back to my main page right here. I on my official Instagram page. I did make a post about this a couple days ago that I actually kind of was like laughing about. That I was surprised that I actually back in August 7th there was an article that this dude said that as there's no delay and it's locked in for May 26th, and this was back during the August investors call. And I said this right here. There isn't going to be a delay announcement yet because they're not going to know until 6 months out, especially if the delay was coming in this earnings call. Rockstar would have had announced it themselves a week before Take Two isn't going to announce any delay at all. They will let Rockstar announce it themselves at the end of the day. This is all corporate talk. So as of right now, there isn't going to be any delay. And if I have to speculate, if there was going to be another announcement, we won't hear anything until November or December. That's between 6 to 5 months out before it's released, which was May 26th. And the dude said, a guy commented yesterday saying LMAO, the fact I was right. He said, they'll drop Chiller 3 and everybody have a day plan for this. So they're building up the hype. And then, as I said before, and this was an August tweet, I was like, right here, right here, right. For the record, I don't want to believe there was going to be any upcoming delays, but if the game industry, especially like GTA 6, there's always a power chance that let's just hope it doesn't happen, right? So simply here, when it comes to GTA 6 and when it comes down to its own hype level of what could we expect from Rockstar and what could we expect from them, I'm gonna say this, and I spoke to this one of my friends about this situation about the delay, and I feel like this is where Rockstar is gonna stand at. GTA 6, well, we are probably not gonna get any news for this 2026. Simply said, is that you know it comes down to it really comes down to its own timeline. Now, Rockstar loves making GTA 6 announcements, and they've been doing it since the beginning of GTA 6's begin stage when it first got came out. Um, Rockstar made a post before after the 2022 leak saying that they had mentioned about that yes we do have a new entry. Trailer one came out basically after the earnings call, but was acknowledged. They acknowledged that the upcoming show is coming in December, but in November, early November, before the November earnings call back in 2023, they acknowledged there was a trailer for GTA 6 on the way. So people just had to wait. 2024, we didn't get anything. 2025 in May, basically during the May's earnings call going to the next FY26 physical year, Rockstar came out with the delay saying the GTA 6 has been delayed to May 26, 2026, with loads of screenshots on their website, loads of information. And now that GTA 6 has been delayed, if I have to be a betting man, when can we expect more information from Rockstar? You know, we could get. They did it before that. After the delay was announced on May 2nd, on May 6th, the following day until the next week of that Tuesday, they gave us screenshots, loads of information, and stuff like that. So they could repeat history again and do the same thing. Like they gave a delay announcement, let the media be upset. The stocks went down by 10%, really low instantly, and come out with a trailer three, possibly more screenshots. But if I have to be a betting man, we aren't gonna get pre-orders yet because the game has been delayed. I would, in my prediction, I would say that we either wait till around late January, early February, which will be the next earnings call, which will be the final earnings call for fiscal FY26. But if I have to be a betting man where Rockstar gonna start everything, I think I'm gonna say May 2026 will be the year that they're gonna start it. Why? Because May's earnings call would be FY27, which would be 2027's new year, and GTA is gonna be in FY 2027. And so Rockstar will know by then, like they did before, 6 to 5 months out. They did it in 6 month period where they posted news about GTA 6 being delayed. And I think that critically, if GTA 6 is gonna be coming out in November, you know, think about it like this. May is the month. So let's say we're in May already, right? Then you have June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 6 months out from its preparing release. So in the month of May going to November, that's 6 months out, which means Rockstar will have to build up the marketing. Pre-orders will have to start probably somewhere in May. Like May has to be the month for pre-orders. And then going from May, the marketing builds up and all that. But I do believe confidently that Rockstar is going to keep GTA 6 in this date. This will probably most likely be the last delay, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna give my reasoning why. Number one, this year, Black Friday begins the following week of the 19th. But if we go all the way into November 2026, right here, the game comes out on the 19th on a Thursday. The following week is Black Friday. And you know Rockstar, they love holiday season. So the betting man for sales for GTA 6 released the game on the 19th. The following week later, Black Friday comes. Everybody's gonna have money saving for Black Friday, so they're gonna buy GTA 6. Companies are probably gonna come out with PS5 Pro bundles or PS5 bundles with GTA 6 including. And it's just a business strategy. And then the whole December season, people are buying their kids GTA 6 for Christmas. So it's really a holiday boosted sales category. And I think that is why, as a betting man, you could expect GTA 6 to be coming in this date. There's not much I can say right now, guys. It does suck. I know a lot of people are saying that they believe the game might get pushed to 2027. I don't want to put that in the air and believe that. I think realistically speaking, that Rockstar did take another additional 6 months, and I believe that they are confident in this. I believe in them. I believe they could do it. At the end of the day, guys, I said before, when GTA 6 got delayed to May 26th, I even said myself that look how fast the year went. We went from basically going a whole year 2024 with nothing, right? Then being in 2025, expecting the game to come out in the fall, but then get delayed to 2026, and we're already in November, and next month is December, going into 2026. So if you really think about it, it is a year out from now, but it's not that far out, if that makes sense. Where like by the time you realize this, by the time you're when you're working, if you're working, you're at school, or you're a person that has a family man that has kids and stuff like that, you're always busy with your life, and you don't do your game is like your second or third, even some people first priority, but second or third priority. This game will be out in no time. And I think, like I said, the holidays go fast. Enjoy everything. This is good for the industry, for a lot of companies, mainly because any games that were trying to crunch in their games, as we see in the timeline of video games from January to May, pretty much every game was crunching in games from January, February, March. And then April's a little open, and then May had no games besides GTA 6. And then every game was going from past May, going straight to the fall. But now that GTA 6 is coming out in the fall of the 11th month of the year of 2026 in November 19th, every game now gonna come out from January all the way to October, and pretty much that gives time. And now, if the fall of next year is gonna be packed, I would definitely say September and October is gonna be super stacked. I think November might be the super month, and like I said, delays is always on the table regardless. A year out from now, GTA could possibly be pushed to 2027, and it'll suck, but we won't know. That's why my betting man is that to really lock down when can we expect Grand Theft Auto 6 to come officially come out, I would say either if pre-orders goes live by early February before that earnings call, and if they don't do anything there, there's no information there, then I would expect that in the May physical year before that call happens or the week prior, we're getting information during that time because by May is a 6 month period to the launch of GTA 6's release. So yeah, guys, I'll see y'all. I'm gonna make videos about stuff. I'm gonna see you guys. I make posts about other things. The mansion update is about to come out, so I'll do like a deep dive on the mansions and my opinion on it. But as of right now, guys, I'm sorry for the news. I'm sorry for everything that y'all hearing right now. I know some of y'all said some of y'all just gave up on GTA 6. At the end of the day, guys, like I said, the wait will be worth it. It is gonna be a long, long road, like Rockstar said, a long, long road in trailer one. But you know, when this game comes out, it's gonna be a blockbuster media hit. And we're all gonna be playing it in the day when it comes out. I'm super excited. I have my PS5 Pro ready. I have other games planned out for next year. So at least it gives me some time to play my games and get what I need to get done throughout the year because I really don't want to be in a predicament where I gotta be, rushing in my games to enjoy it. Like I want to really enjoy my games and then let me end off the year with GTA 6 and go forward with that. But yeah, guys, I want to let you guys go. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry for the news. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. I was a little upset myself. I just needed some time to think and process this. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, thank you for watching.